So anyway, did the pump work? Let's go and take a look. I might have to put a light on for this because it's quite dark. So that's been running for getting on for 10 minutes now, so I'm quite happy with that. The next move is to get a longer hose to go up to the shed to fill up the IBC tank. And one day, probably fix the hose. Maybe. I don't know yet. But anyway, thank you so much, Tracy, for looking in her loft to find an old pond pump, which at the moment in my garden is moving water for me. So I really appreciate that. Now, shall we go up here without the light? It's quite dark. We can't see much because it's dark. That helps a little bit. So chicken coop is on the way. I say chickens, I mean hens. But the hose is going to try and get to here, under the apple tree, into this tank, and then to the tunnel, which is down there. I'd like to put this out the way behind all this. Just a little bit of space behind these bushes. Well, these are little apple trees actually. These are from this one. They flowered lovely and then the wind came. Oh, there are some nice apples there. But obviously I can't keep this bit of the apple tree because otherwise you can't get access, and it definitely needs a prune, doesn't it? It's so kind of hangy. It's a big tree, mind. It's a proper kind of, you know. So anyway, the water from the house is going to hopefully come up to here, and then the tunnel is over there, and that will take the water. That's the plan. And there are hens coming very soon, so we've been very busy. Thank you everybody for your help. Everyone's been helping. I'll show you in the daytime. But thank you again, Tracy, for taking the time to go up into the loft. Now at the moment, obviously, I'm only going to be able to move this by watering can. But once it's in the IBC tank and I get it pumped up straight to the IBC tank, like I did a few weeks ago, I can just hose it down straight into the tunnel, use it as a hose, or fill up containers in the tunnel and then use a watering can to dip. So that's me a lot more better prepared for next summer. And it turns out that August is the wet month and April and May are the dry months. So April and May, a bit of June, this would be very useful to keep the rainwater going up to the top of the garden. So there we are. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll finish on a little view over there. And they've all moved now. They've all gone over there. But this was full of cattle a moment ago. But there we go. put the light on, we'll probably get more moths. And then we'll probably get bats. I haven't got the bat detector with me tonight. Oh, there's one. It's a shame because it's almost like I asked it to come, but I didn't. Oh, some clouds moving in, look. It's going to be wet tomorrow, so it's the, what is it today? 17th yesterday, 18th today, 19th tomorrow. Wednesday's going to be a wet one here all day. See if we can catch one more bat, and then I'm going to be going in. Oh, that was so close to my head. Gee whiz. Oh my goodness. I stand in the bush a bit. Let's just see what the difference is when I turn the flash off. Oh, there was the bat then. Okay. They come much further away when I'm not. I'll get the bat detector out one night and my guide, and we'll see. Well, obviously they're pipistrels, they are. Sorry, I'm not holding the camera very well. I think I'm probably going to call it a night. No star.